good evening, good night. How y'all doing? It's been a while. I'm a little exhausted. Not gonna lie, if you guys don't know, I have the flu. But I also, I also miss drawing. So I am going to do some art studies because I haven't done these in a while, and I don't know if people watch my art studies or whatever. But it's like I kind of just want to do it on stream because I kind of want to give you guys, something to watch. I don't know if you can hear my music. I'm also listening to music in the background. Hopefully it doesn't come through with the stream, but you guys, if you want to listen to music, that's fine. So I haven't done studies in a whole while, and lately I've been feeling very frustrated with my art. I feel like sometimes, this is just very honest, I feel like sometimes my art isn't like good enough, or sometimes like I see other artists being much like growing so much faster than I do, and I kind of just feel bad because it feels like my art specific in certain like aspects don't really improve much. I will say I am familiar with my art style. I do recognize my art style. Like, there's no particular style. I'll just call it almond pie style. Like, I know if you guys seen my art lately, like a lot of my art style really comes from really good rendering, like really good coloring. I can say that coloring is probably one of my biggest strengths. But then you go and see the anatomy, and I feel like it's really, really bad. So it's like, and it's not horrendous, but it's bad. So I feel like I can improve upon it. So today I feel like out of all the things that I could study facial anatomy, because I think that's my biggest weakness so far. I feel like one of my strengths when it comes to anatomy is hair. Hair is something I really like drawing, like especially fluffy hair. So I feel like I wanted to do a lot of studies regarding facial expressions and like faces in general, like faces in general. And one thing about faces is like I usually make them a little too long, so I kind of want to reconstruct it. So I picked like 3 pictures in which I can study for, and these pictures are going to be like my study for today. I could not find the photographers for all of them, but I did try. If I do find them, I will let you know. Hi Pip, hi. It do be a little empty. How was your stream? I saw it earlier, but I had to do some stuff, and I'm very thankful I didn't really finish much, but I wanted to pick some variety. Wow, art learning session. Yes, Pip, get out your sketchbook and come learn with me. So I try to look for a variety of faces because, again, we are on Earth, and Earth has like so many people. Like, there's so many different types of people to study from. So I kind of just trying to make a mix of like of people in general. So these are the people I picked for now, 3 of these. And I will tell you why I picked them in general. So this is the first one, and I kind of wanted to do like a study on side profile, but I also wanted to do a study on side profiles of people that we don't really typically see or have different set of anatomy. And the first one being like, I'm putting on this song. This song is truly distracting me. It's really good. It's very slay. So it's distracting my ears. So this is my first one. So this is a side profile of, I am assuming, someone who is black, because if you see like mainstream media, especially like in Asian or Indonesian media, you don't really see a lot of people with this particular appearance, sometimes with a good reasoning and sometimes not so much. So I feel like it's really good to always study on variety of facial structures so that you can familiarize yourself with different kinds, because I know even in oh no, not me going on a rant, this is so bad. not a good start, folks. I'm sorry, but because like sometimes for me personally, I think the biggest issue for like mainstream media, especially in Indonesia, is not even facial structure. Like, even, I'm gonna go ahead and say it, even skin. Like, people, when they color my skin, I'm not, thankfully, my personal commissions, like I've commissioned personally, they've always been very open to improvement. So when people color my skin, like sometimes it can be a little more on the cool side, but it turns up like straight up gray, and I sometimes have to reach out to these artists to like tell them that I kind of I would prefer my skin, because I always saw my skin as something as more on the warmer side. So I do believe that there is importance to being a lot more open, like to people, like, you know, as long as you're politely giving like input, I think it'd be very, very good. And that's why I kind of also took it upon myself to learn more variety. This past months, I've also been studying a lot about black hairstyles. So far, I think my favorite personally is drawing like it's called, I forgot what they were called, locks. Like I've been drawing locks. I really like drawing locks because they're really fun. But I've been studying upon other hairstyles as well. I do want to like study more on like afros, because I know their variety. But I haven't gotten to there yet. So this is going to be the first one. This is not gonna be first one because I need to study from the front first. But there's a reason why I chose this particular photo for one of my studies. So it's a side profile of a black person, and then this is the front view. When I saw her, this person, well, I'll refer to her as her, but I if it's, you know, if they use different pronouns, then I'll change it. But I remember looking at this profile, and I remember when I first saw her, she reminded me so much of Shelley Duvall. If you don't know, Shelley Duvall was someone who was really famous. She was the like horror icon girl, like the final girl in like really old Western horror media. So she kind of reminded me a lot of like Shelley Duvall, but also like the more I'm looking at her, she also kind of reminds me of Lady Gaga, but I don't know. I don't really remember what she kind of looks like outside of the makeup, so because I don't see Lady Gaga a lot. So I thought she would be like a really good front view just to see. And also I really liked looking at the lashes of this person. It's, if you zoom in, it's like it's very thick. I don't know if it's natural or not, but I feel like a lot of like anime makeup or anime cosplay makeup, they have eyelashes that look like this. So that's why I kind of wanted to, maybe if I wanted to do, because my style is kind of like anime ish, I can implement the kind of like structure I see here, sort of. And I also really like her jawline. It's like soft and but also like quite hard at the same time. I have a very soft, I don't know actually, I don't know if I have a soft or hard jawline. I think it's kind of soft, but you can still make out the shape. It's like kind of wide. And then the third one is this person. I love this concept of a drawing, I mean of a photo, like because I can see like different varieties of faces and facial structures. I actually sound like a teacher right now. Faces, facial structures, poses that we can like kind of see and like study with. And I don't know, like I can, hi, just what's up. So we're just like studying right now. I'm just explaining the three case studies. Well, I don't know if I can call them case studies. The three pictures that I am like going to like see. So this person has like 12, I think, total, if I'm calculating right, photos that we can try and see. I love her mouth. I think she might have a buck tooth, but I can't really see like bunny teeth. I might be wrong. I'm not sure. But she reminded me of what's her name? Kali Uchis. I really like Kali Uchis. I think it might be the way she shows her expression, especially here on this photo. I really, really like it. Like a little bit of hung open mouth and like longing gaze. I really like that kind of a pose. I don't know if it works for me, but I really love seeing it like play. And I just really like this photo. So I'm just gonna start with her, and then we'll move on to like the next. Is my music? I feel like my music's on, but I might be wrong. So usually when I do my studies, I don't do like straight up tracing. I just do them to the left, and then I'll like I'll like go do it here. I don't know if I'll do it well, because I'm not, again, this is a study, so obviously it's not gonna be perfect, but I just kind of wanted to see how much I can kind of like implement everything, because again, my base, I was stupid when I was very young. I didn't have like, I'm gonna make this kind of gray. I didn't have I was just kind of like self-taught artist, where it's kind of like I didn't really want to do anatomy, because anatomy felt like a super boring thing to study. But now, when like growing up, I realized how important it is when it comes to like vast improvement, you know. Also, my dog is lying down. Oh, this is gonna be a problem. Hold on. let me move her to the right. If you guys don't know, I'm left-handed. Because I am left-handed, obviously, if I'm putting my hand on the screen, I can't see what I'm looking at, so I have to put her in the right. Okay, so I might do like an overall study for her. So let's use red so I can highlight it better. So this my biggest issue, like what I recognize at least. Why is the color not showing up? Hold on. Why is it laggy? Hold on. Okay. So my biggest issue when I'm drawing heads is that something that I'm aware of is that I tend to make heads a little too big. Like usually I draw them. Oh, wait, hold on. Maybe I have to lower it. Is my stabilization is low though? What is wrong with this brush? Hold on. Okay. It's a little laggy for some reason. This is killing me. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Calm. Calm. Maybe I should use another brush. I don't find. Never mind. Okay. Usually I make the... What's it called? Usually I make the heads a little too big. But one thing I've actually learned is I do much better when I do like when I do a square instead of a head. This is something I picked up on a certain art. I have to look for who the artist is, so I'll have to re-see. But something I picked up on from this artist is they usually start with a square instead of like a circle. And that's helped me immensely when I'm drawing stuff, even though it's like my drawing is not perfect yet. But knowing that I can make squares, like when I implemented squares, it definitely helped me better than I did like circles. I don't know why. I actually don't know why. I feel like I draw better when I'm doing squares instead of circles for like the base. But yeah. Also, I think this is the wrong size. It should go here as far as I remember. Like it's helped me immensely when I've drawn like squares instead of like circles. I don't know, maybe circles like throw me off. So then after you draw the square, usually I draw the circle inside. Now, can I draw the same circle on the left? My ini is slightly like, hold on, let me shut something down. Whee! Okay. Might be my memory at play, okay. Alright, so her jawline goes a little here, right? Hold on, I can't draw in a straight line, so I'm just like implementing. So I want to see where her jaw kind of looks like this, which is like, feels like it's a very long face, but again, it's like I'm forcing myself to re-evaluate my anatomy like measurements, because it's like if I don't re-evaluate it, sometimes like it could be just my delusion that it looks long, but it's actually very normal like measurements. So this is from the end of the square, so let me just, so I think from what I'm seeing, and I try to use the eraser as rare as possible, from what I'm seeing, it's 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, and I feel like this should be this is a smaller line, so 1 2, so I can erase this. Okay. I don't like this. So this is gonna be me struggling for hours, just so you guys know. It's not gonna be an instantly perfect thing. I'm just letting you guys know. Like, I'm not gonna get it right the first time. Just so I warn you guys from now. a little to the side, which I think is fine. All right, so that's the face. I think, is my face smaller than hers, or is that might just be my delusion actually. Alright, so she has ears here. I'm predicting they're here. That's 2 squares. And because this is the line for the eyes, or that's how people use it. I mean, she's a little to the side, so it's like you can't really see the eyes. No, the eyes aren't like really any shape. She has big eyes here, so that's not normally how it is. So, let's see. I'm eyeballing all the measurements, by the way. So if you guys are confused, yeah, I'm actually eyeballing like most of these, just to see like where I am when it comes to like, because like sometimes when it comes to drawing, whether you like it or not, it really, at the end of the day, it kind of just depends on how long you study these. You do these studies, and it could be like quite long, or it could be like quite short. So this is a little lower, slightly lower. Okay. Wait, hold on. I have this giant pillow like limiting my hand. All right. So this is this the top, or is this center? Dead center. All right. Oh yeah, I forgot to measure something being the white. Semoga cepat pulih Kak. Thank you, this guys. I do appreciate it. So it's like one. People say it's like one eye, but I think this is smaller than one eye. So let's see. And how? Okay, it's 5 eyes in total. So if I draw an eye this big, should be. This is so uncanny, but like please don't pay attention. So I have to draw like 5 eyes here. Okay, I'm probably going about this wrong, but I'm effing with it. F it. Okay. I think one of my issues as well is sometimes I draw the facial structure too wide. As in like sometimes I draw it a little too wide, so the eyes and any don't settle well. So I think we can move this a little. Just move it a little over, just a little. There you go. Okay. So I know it looks a little odd. Pasti bisa ayo, let's go. It looks a little odd, but it is drawing, you know? Like it's supposed to look a little odd. Alright, so we have the eyes. I think I can make her eyes a little bigger, because this lady has pretty big eyes compared to most people. Okay. So she does have like nice eyelids on the top, which I can draw as well. The eyelids go from top of the eye. Okay. So I think we can do this. I mean, at the end of the day, this is gonna end up very stylized for me. So her eyes kind of look like this, with lines and sheen. Okay. Oh boy. Also, just so you guys know, I don't really use Pinterest anymore for my when I'm looking for art. I use Cosmos. Cosmos is really nice. I really like it. I didn't put it in the description, but you guys, I mean, I'm not like sponsored by it, so. Wow, she seems so uncanny in this style. Might be me. This is my art style actually. I made her eyes a little too big. Yeah, what's up? Hello, Lian Chandra. Welcome. we vibing, we studying. Okay, it's not as bad. Yeah, it's not as bad as the previous one. Then I think when it comes to her eyelashes, it's like very wide. Okay. So her eyebrows, they start slightly at the bottom and then they do a little curve on the top. So the top should be above. Very slightly. So this is where the eyebrow starts. And this is where the eyebrow ends. So what I can do is, you guys are probably going to be very dizzy. Look at me zooming in and out. Is going arching here. Yeah. So this is not a tutorial, by the way. I'm studying this, but you guys can follow along. We study together. That's her eyebrow. I think that's her eyebrow. Yeah, yeah, that is her eyebrow. She has a very, she has like bushy eyebrows, so I'm gonna implement that. I also have, my eyebrows are not as thick as hers, but it'd be nice to have as thick as hers. I might just flip this over actually. No, I have to do hand steady. Okay, so we can do this. Here. Okay. Also, like, you guys don't. I'm still recovering from the flu, so that's why my voice might be deeper or it sounds more nasally. I'm still I'm still trying to recover from the flu, so I'm just like perishing right now. Okay, so this is what you have so far. I think I might want to decrease it just a little bit. Okay, just so I can kind of see. So now this is the square. I can see that her nose kind of goes like this. Kind of. So it's like a little bigger on the other side. It might be because she's not actually looking straight on. She might be looking a little bit to the side like I am right now. Like that. I just noticed how cute I look in my model. I think mine looks like she's looking straight on. So I think you know what? I have to go back to my initial face. My initial movement, I think, where it was already slightly to the left, because she was kind of looking a little sideways, just a bit. So for this, see, this is what y'all have to in your artist, because you know how hard this is. I kind of already want to cry, and we're only like 25 minutes in. I kind of already want to have a breakdown right now. What is going on? Okay, she has a pointy innie. Okay, and her nose is, this is the shadow, so it kind of looks like this. Okay, so let me note that. And then the rest is fine. Then she goes like that. Wait, how is it? Oh, it's in the middle of the V of the nose. Okay. Now from the nose to the mouth, it's like, I don't know if that's an eye. I feel like that's another eye. Let's draw another eye, guys. I just measure everything using eyes because that's the easiest way. And then this is her mouth. I think she has a very thick mouth, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so let's... She has like a... I don't think she has a Cupid's bow. So this is just like my anatomy, and then maybe I'll stylize it to more my style after this. Okay. There you go. She has kind of like a very she has like kind of a smile, is it? kinda how it looks. Kind of. I kind of want to have a breakdown right now, but she has a little gap here. I think she might have a buck tooth as well. Okay. Her eyes are going here, so I might have to like move this eye around just to see if that affects it any better, just slightly. Because I think it looks like she's looking at us. So I think I might be moving it just a little bit to the right. Just a little. Whee. Yeah, okay. So she does have like very sharp, I don't know if it's called cheekbones, but it's you can see it in her shadow here. So I might note that down just in case. Okay, so her ears, I can't see much of one ear, so I can just try and do this one. It kind of looks like that. So that I might have to stylize myself. Without erasing the anatomy measurements, so I'm just styling the ear. Which looks a little odd, I know, but it's like, eh. Okay, so I don't know if she has a softer jawline here that I can soften up. It does, she does, okay, so it's like slightly soft. Very soft jaw innie line, so I can kind of soften the look here. Like it's not that much of a sharp turn. Okay, so the bottom one I think is okay, it remains. Okay, so I kind of want to start with hair. Hair is something I really like doing, but I don't know if I'll be able to do her head justice. So her hairline starts up here. That's where her hairline starts. And then it ends kind of like here. So there's two lines. So the left one ends kind of like here-ish. And the other one is a little higher, which is slightly higher here. Guys, you gotta appreciate your artist, cause like even I kind of feel like perishing already. I'm not gonna lie. She looks beautiful. I cannot express how beautiful she looks through my drawings. I fear. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. We're studying anatomy. We're just stylizing. We can stylize it later. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're studying anatomy. I will not be having a breakdown on stream today. And I'll just do a little. Oh! Okay. So her hair is like entirely curly. One thing I have realized though is I cannot do realism, so it's like I'm gonna have to end up with like. Let's see. Okay. Okay. And then she wears like a turtleneck. And I guess I could study like clothing too, so oh boy. So this is just very messy. This is just a very messy sketch. It's all good. It's all good. Hey, after looking at it again, it's not actually that bad. I mean, it could use improvements for sure, but it's like it's not as bad as I thought it was initially. I guess she just looks a little she looks a little more muscular in my style, I guess. But I don't know. I think it's okay. I can improve more, but I think it's a good start. So let's copy this. We'll paste it so we can finish. This is the study itself, and then I can just kind of like clean up the lines for this one. Oh, it's not clean. Okay. Oh, silly me. Okay. Accidentally cleaned out her what's it called? Her cheekbones. I might redraw the I think I might not just use the cheekbones, because I feel like that comes later when I'm rendering. So what I can do is add some lines on her, fill her nose just a little bit. Kind of fix the eyes here. Then when it comes to eyes, my biggest issue is like basically eye structure. I think it has a little bit of a egg yolk. I don't know if it's actual egg yolk, like the bottom line here below your eye, but I don't know. Let's just put it in, just to see. Oh, forgot to lower it as always. Okay. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. It could be better. It could be better. I'll bet that much. But it's like it's not that bad. Might have to fix her hairline a bit. Just give me a moment. She loses her hairline when I'm drawing her. Oops. Okay, it's not that bad. Feel like I could improve more on. Hold on, maybe the nose shape. I think her nose is quite long in comparison. If anything, I just noticed, I think I might have mismeasured her ear and eye. So I might need to make those taller and then make the nose a little longer, because that kind of affects the structure and everything. I'll take it to the mid part of the nose, because the middle part is the easiest to fix, honestly. And her nose here, I think it's like you can't see much of it. It's very smooth. So I might erase this. Feel like hers is a little more rounded compared to mine, so I'll make this a little more rounded. Just measuring everything. Yo! Okay. Okay. Let's see. I think this eye of hers is slightly smaller. This one is slightly bigger, so I have to adjust that. Yeah, I think that's more accurate to the size. And I think I'll move, this one is more centered, her eye. A lot of this, like, you have to observe by eyeballing it, which is absolutely fine. Which means you have to, like, look through, like, you have to, if you want to practice eyeballing, it's honestly, like, experience kind of thing. Yeah, and then I'll have to move this a little bit to the right, because this actually touches the, I think this one actually touches the eyebrow. And she has more lines kind of going about down here. And then for the bottom lash for this one, I think it's like this kind of shape. I'm trying to like, if I'm quiet, it's usually because I'm trying to like compare and contrast like between the two. Might make this eyeball bigger, just slightly. She looks a little frowny here, actually. Okay. Almond jump scare stream. It truly is. Hello, Vals. Welcome to the stream. I'm just vibing, dude. Pada nonton sepatu belum? Aku belum. Seru nggak? Aku belum nonton. I haven't watched. I think. Hold on. This looks fine. I might have to just slightly shape it. Okay. I think it looks a little better. kind of climbs. I think her innie is not a full circle. It kind of climbs up to the top slightly. Creeps a little up to the top. Yeah, I think that helped a bit. Then she has a slight, not slight, she has like a little messy hair, just a little bit. So another thing that I could is this. Okay. Alpi, hi Chaos. Oh my god, it's been so long. I'm actually fighting the flu right now, but like I wanted to do an art stream because I miss drawing, and I feel like if I don't draw, it's like I'm being held against my will. So I'm drawing this at the moment. I'm just studying, a little bit of studying. So this is how I studied it, like in a way. Like I measured the, because I know my face structure is like quite, even if you compare these two, like this is after a lot more studying. Like for example, hold on. Let's drag this to the bottom. Let me copy paste this. Like just this in comparison it already says a lot, and this is between just a 5-minute study. Like I had to change up so much of it, and that's only between like a 5-minute study just to make it more alike. Well, I don't know if it's 5 minutes. It's between the innate is 5 minutes. Oh, okay. So that already affects like most of the. My sister's coming home. She's sending me like a live location. Even that has like showed so much, right? So that's why I feel like art studying is like quite important. And I will kind of like show you how I would implement this in my kind of style. This is kind of like realistic, right, in a way. But you know, if I'm drawing my version, it's gonna look drastically different. So I'm just gonna pull this here. Let's do like this is gonna be a very quick sketch. Oh, it's gonna be a very quick sketch because I need to kind of see the comparison. Wait, I need to name these before I forget. I have to name these. Outline pen. Oh, it's a little grayish. Yeah, that's fine. So this is like initial measuring, and then this is corrections. Oh, that's not how you spell corrections, guys. Corrections after corrections. Do I have a nice writing? Do I have nice handwriting? I cannot tell. And then the next one will be like my stylized version of it, which is going to probably be drastically different. So let's see. Make it a little darker maybe. I forget that I have to look. It's fine, it's fine. I'll just move this. Hold on. So this is my version. So what I'm going to draw now, which is going to be quite different. La la la, drawing in silence. Bam. Hi, Rifki. I messed up. What you do? What did you do? So I can yell at you accordingly, Damao. I went to Pizza Hut and got a pizza, okay? So this is the one I'm gonna be kind of nervous on. Give me a moment, Rifki. I'm trying to like concentrate. They gave me a pizza, a free pasta, a free Coke. Mind you, I already ordered a drink and a Coke. So 4 drinks, 2 meals alone. Well, you could have sent some to me, but that's cool. How you feeling? Wait, did you drink all of it? Cause I remember I've drunken like 3 big sodas before when I was like watching Barbie and Oppenheimer, and that made me not be able to. I had a hard time sleeping, is what I'm gonna say. Ma. Hold on. Okay, I packed the pizza, yeah. Okay. I might make her more wide-eyed, because this is my eyes usually when I'm trying to make it cool, but again, I forgot. Here, she's like, her eyes are like very wide. She has very doe eyes, if I had to describe it. I don't even know my art style like for eyes, to be honest, because it varies from eye to eye. But let's just do, this is my simple eye. Like this is what I usually draw, like very simple. Wow, nice sketch. Thank you. Thank you, Peep. How are you though? I'm sick, guys. I am fighting the flu. Jangan lupa terapi sistem 30 10-30 agar tidak stres dalam bekerja. 30 menit kerja, 10 menit jajan, 30 hari cuti. I wish, damn. It was actually my day off today, but I don't know if I can count it as a day off because I also do daily engagements, I guess. So you can't really call it as a day off. She has like, I think she has like, I need to give her a lot of eyelashes. Okay. I don't know if this represents her well. I mean, this is my style, to be honest, so. Trying to implement like the hairstyle and everything. Okay. So this is gonna be the hardest part. Oh, okay. I think I might need to lift her nose just a little bit. Just a little bit. I do like this version of a nose though, where it's kind of like I just do a little bit of a nostril here. I like that style. I think that's my favorite style of drawing noses. Like, I don't know. I think the dots don't really work for my style. I just like this, like, I don't know what to call it, like tadpole nose? Kind of like that. Hello, hello, Ota. Wait, hold on, I just looked at everyone. Like, it kind of looks like tadpole nose, kind of. That's how I would say what it is. It's my favorite kind of nose to draw. Okay. So I'm gonna lift this just a little bit, So it's kind of like on par. I think it's a little higher. Yeah. Oh my god, you can tell how much how much of an anime look my style has, bruh. Okay, so now it comes to the hairstyle, which I think I can still kind of implement. Again, the art style isn't just about anatomy or how you like draw things. It's also like, it also is in coloring, it's how you render stuff. So yeah. I don't know if this looks like an almond style drawing. Sure hope it does. One thing I do like is, if I'm too lazy to color in stuff, I do like manual hatching. It's like, it's very soothing for me. I don't know if you can hear my manual hatching, but I... think my... I'm trying... I think my in is a little too long, actually. Hold on. I feel like the face is a little too long. I don't like the eyes. I want to change the eyes. I think I prefer the... Yeah, I prefer the black people style. Could lift the nose. I could lift both the nose and the mouth a bit, I think. There you go. Okay. Me trying my best. I'm perishing out here, guys. Look at the photo. I'm confused. I'm a bit confused. Give me a moment. I'm trying to process what I'm looking at from my drawing. Might be the head's a little too big. I don't know how to explain this, but my drawing looks... I don't know how to explain this. Might be... Hold on. It's not bad. I don't know. I don't know how to I'm saying this in the nicest way possible. But somehow they don't. No, this is my art. My art is the problem here. I'm kind of confused. I don't know how to say it. I don't know how to explain it actually. This might be my art style problem thing actually. She doesn't. No, it's not the face. Yours is fit at an angle. Yeah, that I noticed definitely. She doesn't look. I'm gonna say this as polite as possible, like as objectively as possible. She doesn't look Caucasian, like my style. So I'm a little concerned, just a little. I'm a little confused. I'm a little bubbled, one might say. Might be the lips, but it's like that's how I draw my lips though. I'll adjust the angle a bit. Might make this, actually this eye is supposed to be the bigger one, if I remember correctly. I'm saying this as polite as I possibly can. Maybe a less pronounced nose. Maybe. I'll try. This is how I usually draw my nose. So maybe you're right. Maybe it might be the way I draw my nose. Because angle-wise, it doesn't look that bad. Okay, hold on. Not me having trouble. I think usually people have the opposite problem, but I don't know what's happening over here. I think I might need to draw her. That's so confused. Okay. Do I just give them like the normal nose then? Like not normal, like triangle, like little nose? Like that? No, that looks so odd in my style actually. I'll just give them a line. This is killing me, dude. Hold on. Maybe I'll make the nose tinier. Maybe it doesn't help the case here, but... Yeah, no, I'm confused. I'm confused actually. Maybe I should just do them, not do an open smile. Maybe it should just be a normal smile. Maybe I'll follow the mouth shape. I don't know what happened there for a moment. I think it is slightly open. It feels like a little gap. Is it the mouth shape maybe? You know what? Let's just roll with it for now. I'm tired. I'm sick, so we'll see how we can like adjust it later. I guess this is an any problem that I have to deal with. Okay. I think the face could be a little. I don't even know. I don't know how to do it, so it is what it is, I guess. Just the eyebrows, maybe I should make that. I could also make the eyes smaller and see where it goes from there. I got 2 tickets to Maiden, baby. Don't say maybe. I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby. Maybe it's just my style. Maybe it's just my style. Yeah, it's probably just my style. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, this might be an issue as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yar, ini banyak banget. Ya Allah, ini berkakak semua. You didn't get brownies? Okay. I got food from my sister raw. Okay. Sate. Chicken. I'll eat the sate. I don't know, I'm streaming. I'll check it out later. Not me eating on stream. Where do I put this? You're so big. vibing. We do be vibing. Oh my god. Not my Gundam falling down. Hold on. Uh-huh. Okay. I have to throw my pillow across just so I can have room here. T30. Anyway. Eating satay. Drinking. Is satay good for flu? It is. Very good satay. Anyway, let me fix this. No. Anyway. So this is supposed to be straight end. It's good for the soul though. You're so right, and that's what actually matters. Might squeeze it in a bit to the left now that I'm looking at it. The beauty of liquefy, I guess. Okay. So as I remember, like for this, you have to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So this one's like 1, 2, 3. So I have to fix that. So now it should be a 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't like that actually. To fix her jawline again. One. 2, 3, 4. Okay. There you go. I'm studying hard, gangs. Don't say maybe. Okay. Well, it's close enough. Okay, and then for the, I think for the, what's it called? For the turtleneck, it looks just the same. Like, I'm not gonna change any shadows or anything for the turtleneck. Positioning looks different. Hold on. Miscalculate on that area, which means I have to fix this area as well. Mixed feelings about it, kind of. But I do feel like the anatomy phase, at least, like it's kind of improved compared to my usual. So maybe if I don't know, bro. I'm looking at like the face right now, and for some reason it's like killing me right now. Some lips. Maybe. The peanuts make your throat itchy. Oh, I didn't see the peanuts make your throat itchy part for some reason. No, this one doesn't have the peanuts. It's not using peanut sauce. It's like with, what's it called? Fried, I don't know what you call it actually. There you go. It's giving mixed feelings for me. It's giving mixed feelings for some reason. Maybe the lips aren't wide enough? Maybe it's just my style. Maybe it's just my style makes it look a little odd. Actually, she has a soft jaw in that one, so I might make this one sharper. Ketchup? No, it's like gorengan rempah gitu. Yeah, I gave her sharp jaw. And her jaw is higher here, so let me just... Queen never cry. Okay. Kinda. Looks a little better. Okay, so let me clean these parts up. Where you can kind of see her here. Here, like in the original. Yeah. It's not that bad. Okay, so where it's this? Stylized. Okay. Kinda want to change the eyes for this one. Not the eye style, just the eye sizing. After I'm looking at it, because these look like they have the same eye. I think this is the same issue you ran earlier. We were looking at the other one, where the eyes look a little bigger, but this one's like. This one should be smaller than that one. But the eye measurements remain the same. That one makes it look a little skinny, and then maybe I should erase this. Just a teensy bit open, like just very tiny. Okay, I don't know why the color is this, but alright. I think you can barely see it, so might be actually, yeah, okay, I'll just keep it like this. Round out the shape better. Yeah, round out the shape better. Okay. Nice. Alright, oh my god. My innie doobie hurdy. Okay, so that's the first one. Yay! First art study complete. Let me put. Yippee! Okay, so this is the first art study, so I'm gonna keep it here. And then we'll move on to the second one. Second study. And we can grab, hold on, so I can leave this one. This guy. Because I'm not very good at like side art, so we can start with this little guy. This cool dude. We'll start with the measurements first. This might be a little hard because I have to like drag it all the way to the right, but let's see. We'll use blue to counter the yellow background. Okay, so his head kind of looks... So this would be where the square is. I feel like this would be where the square is. Yeah. And this would be the head. So it kind of expands here. Okay. So this is I guess this is that trick that I always see a lot of. My man is mewing. Yeah, he is. So for here, I think this is the trick that a lot of people use where it's kind of like sideways. I do know that this does not apply to every what's it called? To every physiology. Even him, like we're looking at right now at him, it's like even he doesn't match the physiology. This is just gonna be a very heavy guide. So if you want to do it more accurately, I'm gonna put this to green. His looks like this. From what I'm seeing, at least from what I'm seeing. There you go. So, so with the ear, we can start. The ear is inside of the square, and this is where the eye is. So we can say that it is a little bit above the intended image. So let's start with that. So this is my square. So this is the initial circle. So it doesn't fill all the way. It fills only halfway. So I guess it's more of a sphere, if anything. Doesn't fill. This part doesn't even fill. This here. So the sphere actually ends here. At least in this study. And then the eye is where this is the middle of this. So here. And that is the middle. The eye is the middle of the ear. So there you go. So this is gonna be hard. This is probably my most difficult moment. Is where I have to like pull from the forehead to the nose bridge. That's usually very hard for me as a illustrator. So you can't really see it here. So I'll erase this line here. Is usually between the eye is there's a little bump on the top, just a little bit, like very tiny. You can barely see it. I mean, it depends again. It depends on the physiology, but it's like for now the reference is like there's a little bump on top. And then this is usually where I have difficulty. I have to pull the nose. I think that when I'm looking at it, I can pull it to the box. So I'm looking at my man's nose over here, my guy. I'm referencing the guy, yeah? He is a little upper than the usual references given. So his nose is slightly smaller than his lips here. If I erase these guidelines, just very slightly. It's like very tiny. You can barely miss it. Like, there you go. So, if my nose is nay big, for example, that means his lips are this, and we do a little butterfly. And then we pull this down, and then that's where the jaw is. That's where my man mews. You know, that's his jawline over here. So we're gonna see that. There. I might soften his shin because it does look a little bit sharp here. And make the curve. It curves a little more naturally. Go. So this is a little tricky, but I think this is pretty accurate too. The reference that I'm using right now. His nose is more sharp in this version, so I might make it a little sharp. Usually my preference for me, like when I draw characters, I really like characters lately that have like a hook nose, you know, like the ones that you know, that kind of look like a hook, where it's kind of like shaped like this. I like characters with that kind of like nose. I know there's been a trend or like a pattern lately, popularity with those kinds of noses, and I'm really happy because it's like now we've become more diverse when it comes to like drawing characters. So I think that's really cool. So this is my guy. Okay. Just gonna clean these places up just a little, just to see, like, just to have a more in it, because I think I made the nose a little tiny. So let's. He has a. Oh, okay. Oh. I think that better, like, that's a better nose than it was previously. Alright, so for the eye, he has a little bit of a hooded eye look, and his eyebrows are shorter than the previous case study. So let me lower this just a little bit, just to see I can see his eyes a little better. Okay, so his eyes is like the shape of a V, like a very angled like V shape. So let's try and implement that. There you go. He also has a little bit of like an eye bag under his eye, so I think that'd be also cool to complement. Alright. And then his ears. I like this ear. This ear is quite detailed, so I can draw this. I have a mind to draw this better. I have a better time drawing the ear shape for this one. And then his, I think, if I'm not mistaken, his head kind of expands more here. I don't know if this is like part of normal anatomy or it's just this reference that makes this measurement. So he has quite a long neck here, so let me measure from this box. It's a little bit more than a half of the box, so here-ish. Okay, so here's my. Does he have a mustache? Just part of his lips. It might be a shadow, so that's why I was like checking. He does have a little bit of. Here. Okay, so this is. I don't know what this hairstyle could be called, so I'll just follow. His is a little curly. This is like curly style. My dad used to have this kind of hairstyle. My old man, so I kinda need to practice more of the style just so I can get the texture right. I think what I'm seeing right now is his gap between the eyes and the nose is a little stronger than mine. My drawing, so I might change that. And this is very light shading, I think, just to implement that there's still a shade like here. Okay, so I think I made his eyes a little too big, so I'll cut them off here maybe. Draw this. Just a little bigger. I notice he has very nice eyelashes, so I'm gonna give him nice eyelashes. And he has a sleepier look, I think, than mine. He's looking down, so I think I want to tilt this little down. Okay, so let me do. Okay, so the shirt I'm just gonna do like very quickly. I might have to. Alright, so I'll clean this a bit. So sometimes, like, when you make too many lines on the face, it kind of messes up your vision on it. So it's kind of like, this will help me like see like the clear visuals. So for his nose, it's a wider nostril. Okay. He might have a little bit of mustache here, but I don't know. There's a little bend in the corner here, so I'll draw that. Okay. Okay. I think it's not, his eyes are not as the white. I'm comparing the white room here, so it's not as prominent, but it is whiter. Huh. I really like how this one turned out. Actually, when I'm looking at this, it's a little more rounded, so I'll make his nose rounder. There you go. Honestly, this one already kind of looks stylized anyway. Okay. Huh. Alright. I kind of like this one. I like how it turned out. Alright. Nice. I don't think you can see his... Oh, it's kind of like slightly behind. Okay, let me fix that. The jawline is slightly below. That's pretty good. Yeah, I wasn't anticipating it to be pretty good, but I really like it. I'm really happy how it turned out for like a study. Okay, noise. I really like it. Hold on. I do like maybe the value needs lifting. Oh yeah, you're kind of right. I might need to lift it a bit. Okay, this is funny because I didn't do as much like facial study lifting on this one, so I do think that's interesting. So that's already like the initial what's it called? Correction. So now we'll do the actual correction. Okay. So this part, yeah, needs a little lifting. And I think his neck is a little longer here. Hold on. Needs something. Like you can see his, you can visibly see his cranium, kind of. Yeah. I do think now looking at it, because I am looking at it. That might be need a little bit. Let me liquefy this just a little. There you go. Maybe this must. There you go. Okay. I think the ear should be bigger. Like from what I'm looking at, the ear is definitely needs to be bigger. here-ish, perhaps. And then this is like very soft. There you go. Maybe a little fixing. I feel like the shape is kind of different. Yeah. Clap, clap, clap. Thank you. I'll be here all week. Whoop. That was the wrong tool. Trying to get to the closest to no shape as possible. No. I think it's like, hold on. There you go. And then his hair is like kind of left, like backwards. It's going a little swayed back. You know, it's not going full poof. So, yeah. Okay. Bit of shape here. I think his face needs to go lower. His front face. Because his forehead is quite big, now that I've noticed. Okay, so I'll change up the eyebrows. And the nose, it needs to be more rounded. Okay. Has to be a V. It has to. I think it's if it's not a V, it won't work. There you go. This unintentionally feels more stylized than it should be. I think this should go more like bottom lip, like his lip, like it goes up and down, like it's folded down and folded up, if I have to like explain it. So I'm gonna shape the top more so it's a little bit more accurate, because this is like he has very sharp, like 1, 2, 3 here, if you can see. Yes. So small, short, long. 2, 3. Kind of what his lips look like, shape-wise. And then that one kind of just looks like that a little. So this, I'm gonna split it here. No, that does not look right. No. And then okay. Alright. I'm trying to. Might be. Is it the eye? I think it's the eye. I think it might look smaller. Yeah, that's a little more accurate. But now the position, you have to kind of position it. And then kind of look at it to the right. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Okay. Hold on. My butt kind of hurts. Alright. Not bad. I am like in my zone right now, so I'm like, yes. Okay, so let me move this one down here. Yeah, let me move this one down here. Okay. So this is initial measuring after corrections. Okay, let me put the any down. So now it's the stylized one, which I'm kind of like a little fearful for, because I don't know if it's gonna end up taking a while like I needed in. Let's try again. Oof, Emily. Let me try. So from that, let's try. I'm trying to like this is more like a when I'm doing this, it's more like, I feel like this is more like memorization of, did I actually pick up of what I learned in this study case. So let me do a little bit of measuring here or there. Okay, wait, let me test something. Can you guys hear my music? Wait, hold on. I need to know. I need to make sure. I just need to know if you guys can hear my music or not. Can you hear my music? I'm just curious. I'm gonna open this stream still, but I need to go buy food. Bye. Oh my god, buy me some food, Pip. Yum yum yum. But have fun buying food. I have food right next to me. I haven't eaten it, but oh my god. I suddenly forgot how to do this. It's like here, I think measurement wise. And then here. Like it's a half sphere. Oh, I'm so nervous. Oh my god. This part is what kills me, because usually I don't do very good here. For now, even I'm looking at it and I'm like, this is a lot bigger. Okay, hold on. Yes, okay. So basically, I'm doing this. This is straight. Okay. little curve. May have made his head bigger. No? I feel like I did. Maybe I should lift it up. Maybe it's the hair actually. But I think the head is also like a little too low. There you go. And then I'm gonna erase this. I'm gonna erase probably the top as well. Just to see that this is actually actually, that's not my hairstyle, but okay. I'm gonna erase the top. The only difference between this and my actual style is my eyes are a little bigger, but that's like pretty much it, I think. I think I'll just do this my usual style. Hi Almond, how you been? Hi Dark Assassin. I have the flu right now, but I'm doing relatively okay. So usually when it comes to these, I usually do like very quick lines. I use like a lot of hatching in my To be honest, my Indian's already pretty much, it already looks kind of like a stylized version anyway, so. I do it like a little curly. I need to study this hairstyle. This is what I've learned from this study case. I don't know what this is called though. I might have to ask a friend. Hope you get well soon. Thank you. Kind of like my dad's hairstyle, my old man's hairstyle, but it's like, I'm not very sure. Can't stay for too long, but hope you have a wonderful stream. All the best with your art journey. You got this. Okay, thank you, Dark Assassin. It was nice to see you again. I think for the hair, it's not as much. It's not this thick, at least. From what I'm looking at. But they're a little loose. I'm doing it in silence because I'm concentrating. Very big brain right now. Guess that's the stylized version, but again, now I'm looking at it, I'm like, it's not that different, I feel. So this is an outlined version. So this is second art study. Complete. Okay. Give me a moment. moment. I have to enter something. You guys can. Okay, I'm back. I had to answer. I had to answer a very important call. Don't worry, I'm fine. It's just like I had a call earlier, so. Hey, took me a while. All right, so second art study done. So we're going to move on to our final study. Oh my god, it's 2 hours already. So that was like, that's 1 hour per study-ish, maybe? Right? Wow, that's crazy. Okay. Where was I? Right. Second study done. Let me save. I have a fearful I've studied for hours only to find it disappear. No. Hell no. Okay. So let's move to our last one. Third study. We're not gonna do all the faces because if I do, I might die. So I'm just gonna pick one. One that we haven't really seen like expression for. Maybe a smile, because I don't think we've gotten a smile yet. So maybe I'll take this one. And it's also an interesting angle for us to take. So give me a moment. There you go. So this one's gonna be a little trickier because this one is this one's a body, like with the body. So this might be a little trickier because you also have to kind of like study the body with this as well instead of just the face. Wait, let me change the song. Hi Almond and Pie. Hi Nikki, welcome back. How you doing? I haven't been streaming for a while, so sorry about that. Don't worry. We still have one more art to study. Okay. So this one, because this one is black and white, and we use red and blue, so let's just use green for this one. I've been busy, I'm sorry. No worries, I've also been busy. I think this is like, I haven't streamed in a while, so this is like my comeback stream, I guess, but like in a way of like I don't know my schedule yet. So let's measure her face. This is quite small. And her body is twice her face, so. A week almost, yeah. Me too, don't worry. So I'm gonna just try and do the angles for this one for now. I'm trying to look at the triangle shape for this. There we go. Getting sticky. Alright. Who are you drawing? I'm just drawing a model because we're practicing mostly anatomy. So I took I didn't go to Pinterest. I went to a website called Cosmos, which is kind of like Pinterest, but it's like it's usually used by professionals and artists. And the nice thing about them is like you can like kind of save. I don't know how to explain it well. I think like I would recommend you guys check them out. Sorry, the song "Sticky" is like playing right now in my head, so in my ear headphones. So I'm kind of like my concentration is like killing right now. But they have like actual proper resources for the photos that are available there. So I really hope, you know. So this is really nice. It's really nice when you're looking for like photos to use as reference. So her hair is covering one part of her eye. She has a really cute, what's it called? Like, is it dimple? Like the cheek here, you can see over here. It's very cute. I can't draw, but I'll check it out. You don't have to be a drawer. It's basically a drawer, an illustrator. It's just like a place. It's like kind of like Pinterest. It's just a resources place where you can find references and stuff. So for this, oh, this hands here are kind of tricky because it's blurry. So this is kind of like a hip, okay. Alright. Head's a little too small, so let's make that a little bigger. How have you been? I'm actually fighting the flu right now. But other than that, I'm okay. Back! Welcome back, Pip. What did you order? What did you order? I'm curious. I like knowing what other people like to eat and consume. I'm just curious. So this is covering, but you can kind of slightly see her eye from away from the. Okay, so she has like an eyebrow over here. Like, you can't really see her eye, I think. You can barely see her eye, actually. How do you do that? Do what? Drawing eyes. I will say do a lot of photo studying like I am right now. Usually it comes instinctually, or just explore lots of types of like art styles. You usually pick it up on your own, like most times anyway. Her nose is shaped like an M. With like little dots. Also, you guys can't hear it, but I'm listening to that to me is the hardest thing to draw. Oh really? For me it's like facial anatomy. Like not the eyes, like I can draw each specific part well, but I can't make them like they're like usually like a little too wide on the face. So it's a little hard there. So her teeth are kind of curved like that. Okay. It's small, but you're good at drawing. Thank you. There's always room for improvement. I mean, you're good at drawing, not you. I mean, thank you though. Either way, there's always room for improvement when it comes to drawing. He's wearing a black turtleneck, but I don't think you can see the the lines that well. I might erase this part. I can't spell. It's okay. Half of my friends can't spell either, so you're good. So this is more learning about like cloth pulling, like the fabric folds, I guess. I think her arm is a little smaller. And it's shaped like this. She has dimples, I think. I just noticed. So let me just... I don't like the mouth, kind of. Feels like it's smiling. Yes. I hear the music, but I don't know what it is. Really? You hear the music? Or is it like my background music? I really hope it's not my indie music, because I'll be doomed. Copyright F. I think that's closer. I think this is more of a rendering that I have to do, but... Oh, it's my background music. Oh yeah, okay. My background music is like royalty-free music, so that's fine. I think I'm slowly stylizing every single one of these. I think this is actually shorter. It's like old school, my favorite TV show. Oh, shoot, hold on. Favorite TV show. Like right now, still probably All Taxi, but other than that, ongoing, right? Or not ongoing, maybe like ones that maybe changed my trajectory. Codename Kids Next Door, probably. Yeah, that's probably my favorite. Codename Kids Next Door and Courage the Cowardly Dog and Scooby-Doo, which all, when you think about it, all my favorite ones are the ones that have dogs in them. So I don't think I even have to stylize this one. You know what? I'll do this one a little differently. I'll probably render this. Well, not render. Well, shade this one. I love those shows. Yeah, they're really cool. I'll do a little bit of a challenge in which, like, I'll make all the shadows, like, green. Just to study, like, shadows and all that. What's Odd Taxi? Odd Taxi. Odd Taxi. ODDTAXI. It's like a murder mystery, but with animals is how I'm gonna explain it best. It's really good. It's only like 13 episodes, I think. Okay, I'm gonna probably make the indie darker so I can get more colors. Oh, not that. The line. Popular. Have you guys seen Wicked? I haven't watched Wicked. I've heard mixed reception about it. Some of my friends really like it, and some of my friends are like, I don't like it, it's like the worst thing ever. I don't know, because I haven't watched it, so I'm like, well, okay, I'm a little confused here, but alright. My friends have like a mixed reaction to the show. And this is coming from like people who are familiar with like the musical, like the not the musical, yeah, the musical probably, the musical. So it's like it's kind of like bizarre seeing like the different responses to it, because it's like I don't know, I haven't watched it, so I wouldn't know. I wasn't jealous before you met. Sorry, I'm listening to ABBA right now. That's my musical. I miss ABBA. I wish I could play. I wish I could sing ABBA with my friends. So is it good? Yeah, it's Wicked. I don't know. All Taxi. Yeah, I would get. I feel like it's good. I would recommend it. And it's very short to watch. It's very quick. What can I do? Don't go wasting. So it's spelled Odd Taxi? Yeah. Yep, check it out. I wish I could drag, like, I don't know. I just want to drag my male VTuber friends to watch Mamma Mia. Where's Pip? Is Pip still here? Pip? I'm dragging your ass to watch Mamma Mia. I'm sorry. You've gotten yourself into this mess. YouTuber, not like all cats in live stream. Because it kind of feels like you're screaming or shouting, I think. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. So like for some people, they don't really like it. Mostly because of that. It's not like a personal thing. Girl, I'm gonna get you out of here. Don't go wasting your emotions. I'm gonna sing and you guys are just gonna hear my horrible singing without the instrumental. My GF made me watch Mamma Mia cause it's core. It's core girlhood, my guy. It's peak. ABBA is peak. Like, I don't know what to tell you, my dude. It's the one film that I'm probably gonna like recommend people on the, if you're like looking for something to just watch, you know. It's just a fun movie. Like, I'm not expecting, you know, when I'm watching ABBA, I'm not expecting award-winning you know, like award-winning like shows. I'm just expecting like, yay fun, yay singing, yay musicals. Like, I don't mind. over her. What can we do? Don't go chasing your emotions. Don't lay on me. Arika, how she liked the second movie more? I like both. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of like plot issues, but it's like both is good, you know. There's never too much Mamma Mia. Never too much Mamma Mia. I will admit that the second movie has more of my favorite songs, like Waterloo. But the first one, like, even if there was no sequel, like, even if it was just the first one, it's still peak, you know. Like, even the sequel is peak to me. Like, I cannot choose. Like, yeah, there are a lot of plot issues, but I don't really care. Like, I don't watch Mamma Mia to be like, oh my god, I'm watching an award-winning show. No, I'm just there to have fun and drink and be a dancing queen. Young and sweet, only 17. Like, maybe some movies are just like that, you know? I don't know why people are so innate about movie choices. There a man out there. Don't wanna hear my prayer. Like, it's karaoke fun. You know, you sing, you watch. Give me a man after midnight. Who's your favorite dad? Oh, I'm gonna be so honest. My favorite dad is probably not a really popular one, but I really like. What's his name? He's the Swedish guy. I guess it's like I'm biased because I grew up in Sweden, and I admire parenting. Yeah, Bill's my favorite. I like him. He's like chill, you know. He's kind of like a funny, goofy dad. I used to meet like when I lived in Sweden. Like, I used to meet a lot of dads that were kind of like him, which I really like. Maybe this is just me craving for having my own government assigned Swedish dad or something. Is there a man out there? Somebody hear my prayer. Do you think Bill actually cheated on Rosie? Is it a romance? How long were you in Sweden? 6 years. 6 years. 6 to 7, maybe. Firstly, I don't think so. I don't think so. I mean, I just thought that he just liked what's his name? The boss? And then he just didn't move on. And now he moved on with Rosie. I don't know. Rifki, don't ask me about the plot. There's a lot of plot holes that I don't want to get into. I'm gonna watch it now. It's a very fun. I would say it's a very fun watch. Mamma Mia is a very fun watch. How we feeling? I actually like this. I would love to cover ABBA, because I feel like that within my brand. Like, you look at me, I feel like I'm very ABBA inspired, but it's also like, it is a musical. That's what I'm saying. You prioritize it being a musical over it having cohesive plot. That's basically the Mamma Mia experience. At least for me personally, that's the Mamma Mia experience. Like, I don't watch Mamma Mia to gain like, oh my god, this is so... I mean, it does have really good meaning, but it's like, it's not super like, what is life? Like, you know, it's not very innate. But it's like, it has the simple. You enjoy the simple things in life. You're very grateful for what you are, what you have. That's my take on it. And I really like that movie. and I feel like it's very like motherhood, sisterhood, girlhood, like assigned, I guess, or defined, because it's like it's the show I watch with my mom and sister. Like it really means a lot to me, the movie. You can dance. I'm glad I'm here before you blow up. Blow up? I know what you mean. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I appreciate all my little stinky pies. Yippee! I think I'll just stop here because I think I'm getting dizzy. So I think I'm just gonna rest here for this one. I think I was just gonna fix the rendering for this one. But I like this. I like the rendering for this one. I'm gonna set to blow up in 30 minutes. 3, 2, 1. Music in the swing. YouTube look for a king. Dun dun dun. Anybody can be that guy. Third. Oh. Fly. And when you get the chance, you are the dancing queen, young and sweet, only 17. Dancing queen, you're the beat of the tambourine. Oh yeah, you can dance, you can shine, having the time of your life. Ooh, see that girl, watch that king, digging the dancing queen. My YouTube career, boom, it explodes with me. I'm gonna end up karaokeing if I don't stop this right now. That's gonna be my cover for my birthday. Dancing Queen. I feel like it's a given, to be honest. What are you doing for Thanksgiving? I personally don't celebrate Thanksgiving, so, but I will. I'm probably gonna help out my client. Gosh, I don't know how to tell you this, but I just finished the art study. You gotta look at this. Hello, how you doing? It's okay, I still have the closing to do. I don't celebrate Thanksgiving, I think, because it just doesn't exist. I mean, it's an American holiday, so it doesn't exist outside of the United States. But I have looked on TikTok. I know there's this chef called Tini, and they've made really good mac and cheese. So maybe I'll check out some delicious. I'll check out if I can cook some delicious mac and cheese. Cause my Donathon cooking stream, the footage was lost. So I do intend to remake another cooking stream. So I'll prepare some ingredients, and maybe I'll do it on YouTube instead of Twitch. I'll see later, or maybe if I do it, I'll see later. I know you guys were really happy to, excited, happy to see like I really went all out for the cooking stream. But because my layout has changed significantly, I'd have to like kind of adjust my layout, my desk layout, to make sure that, you know, it's still doable. Like last time, I think it is. It's a little cleaner. Wait, you have a Twitch channel? Yeah, I had for a while. Usually I stream Phoenix Wright, like Ace Attorney there, as well as like indie games or any game that requires like very heavy reading. You change your layout? Yeah, because I have the new shelf for like the EDS stuff. and to the left, like most of my books are here, so I might have to push them a little aside or put them somewhere else while I set up like for the cooking stream and stuff. It's more full. Are you still in the corner? I'm still in the corner. It's just like it's been filled, like my desk to the left. I'm on your Discord, but I need to get on your Twitch. It's in the description, I think. Either that or my channel, or it's in my Twitter bio. Or if you can like copy paste the URL here, so it's easier. But yeah, so I still have to do the cooking. I still have to do the karaoke while drunk. I still have to do. There's also like other streams that I have, other things I have to do. I will let you guys know. I do have the Donathon wallpaper coming up. That's still in progress, but it is in progress. So you guys, hopefully by the end of the year, I'll be able to have you guys like get that. I'll put it probably both on Coffee and Etsy, and sorry, Coffee and Taktir, because you know Indonesian and English, so you guys can like for both. It is. I haven't joined your Discord yet. Yar, my Discord as well. I think the Discord is in the description. If I'm not mistaken. I don't remember if I think my Twitch is also in my description. You guys can check it out. But yeah, so there's a lot to do at the end of the year. I didn't get accepted to Kokoma, so I guess I will be seeing you guys at Komifuro. Maybe if I get a table. Hopefully I'll get a table. If not, then I'll probably just do online store. Though I'm still confused on how I would do physical merch for international orders. I still have to think about it. For local orders, I can still kind of like the Pie family booth. No. Like I had a circle like booth, but if push comes to shove, maybe I will do a Pie family booth at this point. But yeah, that's so funny. No, because I just noticed, like, because I was going. Today was like the mayoral election. So I went to my grandma's house and I just noticed that every single mother, like, so I have like 7 cousins from my mom's side. So there's me, my sister, my oldest cousin, and then my cousin below me, and then her younger brother, and then there's the youngest, and then her brother. So there's 7 total. Out of the 7, 6 are weebs, 1 is a K-popper, 3 are gamers, and 3 are artists. So it's like, literally we can open a booth. We can open a giant ass booth and I'll just name it a Pie family booth. That's so funny. I didn't notice that all of our cousins were into like, and they were into like similar shows. I think like the oldest one currently is following up on One Piece, Black Clover, and Mushoku Tensei. And then I'm like, I'm more of a niche kind of gal, you know. I'm also a VTuber and stuff. My younger cousin also like watches my. I don't know if she's watching now like this stream, but she usually watches my streams. So me, I like more niche stuff, I guess. I'm like you know, VTuber. I'm like all rounder kind of person. And then my sister plays Love and Deep Space. She also watches. Has your family watched my streams? Sometimes my mom watches my streams, not all the time, but sometimes. She does see my TikToks though, so I kind of, she likes my TikToks and stuff, which is so funny. My sister barely watches my streams, and she kind of makes fun for me of it, like, haha, I barely watch your streams, but I watch Shoto's more, and I'm like, just get out of here. You're not getting my stream money. And she's like, no, please. She's kind of funny. So Grandma Pie is into Love and Deep Space and Gintama, and currently I think she's following up on Diano Ace, and she plays FF14. Honestly, by the words of it, she's more of a weeb than I am, but you'll never admit that. But so there's that, and then I think I forgot what bands my K-popper cousin was into. I think she mostly likes Hybe, but I might have to re-ask her. And then my 5th cousin is, oh no, we have 8 because the other one's like the last one's an anomaly. I think he's the only one who's not really a weeb or anything. He lives like so all the other cousins, they all live within like the same area or very close by. The 8th cousin lives like across the island. He's the younger brother of the oldest cousin. So the 5th one is a K-popper. I forgot, so I'd have to ask her. I'd have to ask her, not me having to make a family almond pie family chart. You know what? I'll make an almond pie family chart just to make it easy. Oh my god, this is so funny. Hold on, why am I doing this actually? So this is grandma pie, right? Grandma pie. Oh, that's such an ugly writing. Why is it moving by itself? Hello? Okay, that's weird. So this is grandma pie, right? And this is grandpa pie, right? Grandpa pie died when I was younger. I think my mom was 8 when he passed. I think he got into a car accident, if I'm not mistaken. And then grandma pie has all these kids. So there's pie 1. Pie 1 is the oldest girl. And then pie 2 girl. So these two are twins. Pie 3, this is a guy. Pie 4 and pie 5. Which is pie 5 is Mama Pie. She's the youngest. So these two are also twins. Twins, right? So there's 5 in total. And pie 1 is married to, let's say sandwich or something. Sandwich. And then pie 2 is married to toast. I don't know. Pie 3 is married to oat. Pie 4 is married to, I'm thinking of like bread right now. Hold on. Grain. I don't know. And pie 5 is papa. So, my auntie, the second pie, she passed away. Way back. It's been like 10 years maybe. So we only have toast, and toast is kind of like, oh my god, I'm just dropping lore as I speak. Toast is kind of like distant now, but toast is Uncle Toast is like very close to my sister and me, because me and my sister were close to Auntie Pie number 2. So pie 1 and sandwich, they have kids. So oh my god, this is gonna take forever. So this is pie. I'm gonna just put pie because I'm too lazy. Pie number 1. Wait, hold on. I have to calculate this. So pie number 1. So all of these, except for pie 2, they didn't have kids. They couldn't have kids, if I'm not mistaken. Like they didn't have kids. So me and my sister were pie number 2, auntie pies, and distant cousins is like kids. She has a whole kabon. Funny, because my grandma lives at a quote-unquote, the address has the term kabon in it. Kabon, if you don't know, it means garden. So this is there. So Uncle Toast is basically very close to me and my sister. Kabon means like garden. Me and my sister. So this is pie 1, male. And then this is me. I was the next one, so I was pie. This is almond pie. Number 2, female. And then number 3 is pie number 3. Oh my god, pie number 3, female. And then number 4 was, I think it was my sister, gremlin pie. Pie number 4. And don't worry, my grandma is like alive and well, by the way. And then number 5, 6. Okay, number 5 I think was pie. Here. Number 5. And then imagine having a school project where you have to make a family tree. Oh, that could take forever. I'm not joking. This is number 5. And then number 6 and number 7, they weren't twins. Like, they're different parents, but it's like they were born in the same year. So pie, I don't remember which one's older and which one's younger. So pie 6 and 7, both male. I have to go to work. I love the hour I was here. Oh, thanks, Nikki. Have fun at work. And then Pie Pie 8 was the last one, and she was a girl. So, oh my god. Look at the pie lore, like, tree. So basically, from all of these, they're a weeb. So, Pie Pie number one and the family, they moved out of the main city. Girl sweep, hell yeah, girl sweep. So they're like across the island. They're in another island. So Pie Pie number one is the oldest. So I'm 25, he's 26. So he's working. He works at like a law firm, as far as I remember. But he lives with my grandma, like my oldest cousin, because my grandma's by herself, right? It used to be with Auntie Pie, but it's like, you know, Auntie Pie has passed away, and then like Uncle Toast is like quite distant from the family. So Pie Pie number one, he lives with our grandma. So he's basically a weeb. He just started becoming, like, he's a newcomer weeb. So he's like, he just started getting into like anime like this year. He's into Mushoku Tensei, Black Clover, One Piece. That's the ones here. Hello, Bakachang. Hello. So that's Pie Pie number one. So he's into that. Almond Pie. I'm number two. Almond Pie. So Almond Pie. I'm more into the niche stuff. I'm an all-rounder. I'm into gaming. I'm into like, what's it called? I'm into like VTubing. I'm practically into anything. So I'm an all-rounder. You know. Right now I'm more into niche stuff, which is absolutely fine. And then Pie Pie number three, she's not a weeb, she's a K-popper though. I forgot what band she's into, so I have to ask her. Ako telat, don't worry. I'm dropping like almond lore. I'm dropping like pie lore right now. So, kaya make sure I have seen the Homo Cypher clip. No, they haven't seen it. I think my mom has seen it, but she didn't watch it all the way. I think the only thing she usually does is like when she's scrolling, because I can hear the audio, right? She's either like, ini kayak suara almond ya, like that sounds like almond, or she's like, oh ini almond ya, like oh this is almond, like she's kind of like that, which is so funny. My sister, I think she just kind of like, she got no room to speak. She plays Love in Deep Space. That's alright, I'm airing out her dirty laundry, I don't care. So number three is a K-popper. I think she was an EXO fan, like EXO, but I don't know if she's into other like idols as well, or I know she's into like more Korean, like she's more on the Korean side, like Korean culture side, watches K-dramas and stuff like that. So I don't know who she's into now, but I do remember she used to be an EXO. So that's number three. And then number four was Gremlin Pie, and Gremlin Pie plays Love in Deep Space. She's into Diano Ace, and she's also up with Gintama, as well as what was I talking about earlier? Love in Deep Space, Gintama. I forgot the last one. I forgot Diano Ace. I know she has one more. I just don't remember what. But there you go. She's like into Love in Deep Space, Diano Ace. Oh, she also plays FF14. I forgot about that. She just started. I forgot if she was started or she's like kind of in the middle. So that's number four. Number five, he's the anomaly, or at least I don't know if he's into like any games or anything. I'm pretty sure he's just a little guy. He's younger. He's like, I think he should be like in middle school right now. I don't remember, or maybe high school. I don't really remember. I don't really keep up with that cousin, because, you know, out of the main city. Also, he doesn't really talk much, so there's that. So, and then there's number 6 and 7, who are like in the same year. They're both gamers, as far as I remember. I know they used to ask me to play Among Us and stuff. Other than that, I think they also play ML, Mobile Legends, if you don't know. Like, it's the mobile version of like League of Legends, if I have to explain it. Kind of like Wild Rift in a way, but Wild Rift is also a different game. So they're usually into that kind of gaming. But I think I don't remember if my cousin follows me on this cousin, if they follow me on my Vtuber account. But I do know the 7th cousin is waiting on me for me to change my PC setup, because he wants to grab my PC setup, and I already told him, yeah, you can have my PC setup when I change it. So that's cousin number 6 and 7. And then number 8 is the youngest, and the number 8 is kind of just like me. She's an all-rounder, I think. She's like, she used to be like into gacha life and stuff like that, and now she's just kind of like me, like you, like everybody, you know, the typical like anime fan, but they usually speak like more, they're on the more on the English side. So that's kind of how I would explain her. She's really good at drawing. I saw her drawings like earlier. I was like, damn, you talented. Is you magical? that meme. Really, really, really cool. She has really cool art. I don't know if she has an art account, but like I like to see her like her sketches on her phone. She does her sketches on, I think it's Ibis Paint or something. Like I've seen it before. I saw them earlier. So yeah, I am born into a family of weebs apparently. I don't even know where they get it from, because I don't think any of my uncles or aunties or even my mom are like weebs. So I don't know where everyone's, I guess it's like cultural integration or something, or globalization, but that's still so funny for me to like think about. But I know my youngest cousin can draw. I don't know about the others. And then my mom was like, you guys should sell stuff. And I'm like, if we even get a booth, like I didn't even get accepted to like one of the smaller scale events, so I kind of have to like go on war for the next one. So it's just like, that's crazy. I don't worry guys, don't worry. I do plan on opening an online store, because I don't know if I can just handle like events. Probably I'll open it next year, like at the very, very beginning of next year, because I want to put everything into printing this month. But yeah, so yeah, that's kind of crazy. Like, I don't know, maybe there will be an expansion, the Pie family booth or something. But we'll see. That'd be kind of scary. It kind of sounds like it comes from a webtoon or something. Like the Key Sisters, Queen Never Cry. Like, yeah, so that's crazy. I don't know. Like, I admire our cousins, my cousins, honestly. They're really cool in a sense. I don't talk a lot with them. I barely talk with them actually, because I'm busy and stuff. But like, I really admire like my little cousins, you know, all my cousins. I mean, there's only one older cousin, so I admire all my cousins. So we're not like close or tight knit or anything, but it's just like, it's funny that we all almost have the same exact hobby. So yeah, I do know that cousin number 6 and number 8, like from the same family, the brother and sister, I do know they subscribe to me. I do know number 8 also says like she tells her friends about my stream, so I really do appreciate that. Shout out. So yeah, so but they're not the main reason I don't do like buy content and stuff. I just don't like, it's a natural thing. But yeah, so yee. So yeah, now you have Pie family lore, and I did my art study. So guys, thank you so much for coming. I really do appreciate it. There's a lot of you. I think a lot of you came by. Hold on, I don't know if I can get all the, yes I can. Okay, thank you so much, Pip, Juswa, this guy is Lian, Vals, Rifki, Otta, hold on, let me scroll, Nikki, let me scroll, gosh, let me scroll, and Latte, and all the stinky pies that I didn't mention or didn't come into the chat. Also, I appreciate you all. I have a lot of support internally and externally, so I'm always very, very grateful. I've been uploading a little bit of clips thus far, and I really hope that, you know, that my streams can be either an inspiration or it could be a place for you to feel entertained. I don't mind. I just hope that it gives you positive energy. So I hope to see you guys this week. I don't know when, but this week. And hopefully on a good note. So I'll see you guys next time. Otsupai! Yippee!